Hey guys, so just checking to make sure that's on. Today I actually have a serious makeup tutorial, a real show how. It's for lashes because I have a lot of friends who ask me about lashes and how I do them. Sorry, this might take a little time because there's kind of a lot to this for me anyway. Some people are quick at it. Trying to open up my lashes. Be good if I could open the box up, huh? Without breaking all my nails off. I can't find my lash glue. Might be in the car somewhere, because sometimes I do my lashes on the go. So I'm just going to use one of these that I got in a package. I don't know how good it is. My favorite lash glue that I ever got was at the dollar store. It was like super glue. Love that stuff because I never had to worry about it coming off. So you want to make sure that you don't have any oil on your eyes. So let's say you're putting lotion on after your shower or whatever. Skip the top of the eye. Do not put it there. One thing that's, for me, I don't do it very much, but it will help if you're new at lashes. Try using a primer. This one's $1. It's my e.l.f. And I find that I don't need it when I use the Maybelline color tattoos, but I'm going to use it for this video. Especially since I'm not really 100% sure about the glue. Duo is a good brand of glue. I haven't had much problem with that. So this is just a primer. It goes on clear, so you can be as messy as you want to with that part. And when you're doing lashes, you want to make sure you have something for it to adhere to. If you're just putting it straight on your bare eyelid, it's not going to stick as good. So, I mean, you're going to put eyelash or eyeshadow on anyway, which most people, you know, you're not going to put eyelashes on without some kind of eyeshadow or makeup. But just don't skip that part, because a lot of people think that it would decrease the adhesive qualities, but it doesn't. It makes it better. So I'm just going to do it quickly here. I don't want to take up your whole day or night. So that's the gold one, the gold color tattoo by Maybelline. Love these things because they're so quick and easy, and they stay on forever. So next you want to get a good eyeliner going on, because again, you want something for it to stick to. Plus, you don't want any kind of I guess cracks in where your lashes are. It's gonna conceal anything. Like if you don't have your eyelashes on extremely perfect. Come on, who puts them on perfect every time anyway? So I'm quickly gonna put a line, eyeliner here. I like liquid eyeliner when I'm doing lashes. This is just for a tutorial, so I'm not going to go all special and wing things out and, be all exotic and stuff. So, just try to make it good and straight. There's one side. I'm not doing real eye shadow techniques either, just because I want to get this lash tutorial out. The first time you do lashes, it's probably not going to be easy. I know for me, it took practice a couple times. Like, missing a couple times. But as long as you have these tips, it'll make it a little easier for you. And yeah, just kind of went really big on that liner because I'm in a hurry. Yeah. It's not an eyeliner tutorial, so hey, why not? Okay, so I have a good eyeliner on, and it's liquid. I'm going to let it dry for a few seconds. Lashes I'm using are one of my favorites. They fit my eye pretty well. I never really trim eyelashes, but some people have to trim their eyelashes. These are Select Lash. I get them at the the Hair and Art Beauty Store by the movie theater on 84th. And they're like this. I like them kind of big. These aren't the biggest ones that I have, but they're moderately big. And let me pull one off. The way I get them off of here without damaging them is usually I'll grab the ends and pull from the end. Sometimes I grab from up here. Depends on how stable I think it is. Okay. So I do like to make sure it's got a good curve. It's sticking to my finger already. Even I don't even have glue on it. But to get a good curve here, because that's how my eye goes. So if you want to check, you can put it up against your eye before you put glue on it and see if it's long enough or too long. You can trim the ends, but I don't do that. I don't know if I really need to. Never been a problem. So I have this little portable glue that came in a package, a different package. I never use them, so we're just gonna go and see how it goes. I didn't want to have to go to the store, just do a tutorial. Poke at the end with the lid. Yeah, we're already 6. Well, this one's black. I don't really trust the ones that are colored. Most of the eyelash glues dry clear, so you really don't have much to worry about. And if you do see it, you can always cover it up with your eyeliner, especially if you have liquid eyeliner. And I'm pretty hefty with my glue. I make sure to get a real, a good layer. Well, it's kind of thin on the inside, and I turn it here because you want it to get a good stick, and then slightly on the top of it. So don't put your lash on your eyes right after you put the glue on, and make sure to get on the corners too. Because just like when you're in elementary school and your teacher is showing you how to use Elmer's glue, everything had to get tacky. Well, it's the same with eyelash glue. You want it to get tacky. In general, I've heard anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds, but it really just comes with practice and depends on the glue. So, and toilet paper doesn't work very well for removing glue. So just kind of I'll show you later. So while the glue is getting tacky, I will kind of form a curve on it because I know that I have a little bit of curve in my eye to make it like that. It just kind of helps with the application. Sorry if I'm breathing. I have some inflammation on my chest. I went to the chiropractor. I have a shoulder injury, so that's why you hear me huffing and puffing. But I'm going to work through it. You can blow on it. I don't know if that really helps or not. But, okay. So, the shorter side is going to go on the inside by the tear duct. Of course. It's not rocket science, but for some people it is. And I know you're not really going to be able to see me put this on. It's hard. I like to keep something around with a good tip on it for helping me apply. I don't use tweezers or anything. I just kind of go for it. You don't want to put it right on your eyelid. You want it to stick to the hair of your lashes. So you're going to get it as close to your lash line as possible on top of your lash. So I'm going to try and do this in the camera. So I like to get the inside stuck first because that's the hardest part for me to get. And it feels like it's kind of tacky. So it's probably a good time. And then I wrap. And I go slow because just want to take your time. So I can feel it's on there, but it's not really stable. So I take something with the point, and you don't want to go right into the glue because you don't want glue all over your stuff, but you kind of go above it, push down. And I got glue on my fingers, and I just rub my fingers together. But this works good. Man, this is hard to do in front of a camera, no mirror. See, now that's going right in. And there we go. There. And you just want to let it dry before you get too fidgety and move around too much. Some people put mascara on first. I don't know. I prefer to do it later. Yeah, this is what I get for not using a mirror. It's in too far. But once you get your practice in, before the glue is all the way dried, you want to give it a little bit of a lift. Yep, this is not good glue. But you're going to get the idea here. Dang it. I'll try to do this without going too crazy here. Yep, this is horrible glue. So, you're going to see my mistake. I got on my finger. This is why I hate the colored glue. It's not going to work. This sucks. I'm going to have to go to the store. Yeah, don't trust colored glue. It's not going to work. Anyway. Well, I guess I'm going to get to show you how to remove the glue too. But there's one. So once your eyelashes the glue is dried, let's pretend that this went perfectly and it had a really good glue. But once it dries, that's when you want to apply your mascara. I'm just using this NYC. I like the City Curls. It works pretty good. And we're gonna see how this goes. But putting the mascara on afterwards helps it to stick. Like, it gets your lashes to stick to the fake lashes. This isn't gonna be too bad. So just put a little coat in. And like I was mentioning before, how there can be cracks in the line. Say this would be a good time to use your liquid liner and fix it. Like if there were any, if it wasn't like a good line through here, you could fill in any areas with your liner. Or cover glue. If you're using a white glue that doesn't dry clear, that would be the time. So I'm going to try, I think my glue is just not going to work. But I'll try since we're doing this. Looks like it already dried up inside the bottle. No, that's bad. So, if you see those packages that come with the glue, don't even bother. Just get your own glue. Okay. Someone's at the door. I don't want to answer it. It's Tiana, Elijah.
What?
It's Tiana.
Tiana?
Yeah, I don't want anybody in the house. I'm doing a video.
Okay.
You can answer it.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm putting my glue on.
Can you play? I don't want to.
There. Try to get it good. Get the corners. See if we can make do with this. I'm gonna throw this glue away. We don't ever try to use it again. So while it's getting tacky, I'm gonna curve it up so I can get my curve. Like the curve I have in my eyes. Sometimes they're too curved and sometimes they're not curved enough. You just have to go on what kind of eye you have. It's getting tacky. And then I'll make sure I find something with a point. It helps me apply it. Make sure it's tacky. You can just kind of nest it down there. Can't do this without a mirror. I nest it down there in the corner. Fold it into place. There. Until it's like really good and sticky. And then before it gets too stuck, you want to give it a lift. No, I don't have boogers in my nose. There. See, that one's a lot better. See how it's sticking up? This one didn't stick up as much. I'll let it get too dry before I put it on. But there you go. And it sticks to the lash, not to your eyelid. I'm just pushing it in, reinforcing. There you go. See that? And if there were any holes, I would fill it in with my liner. My lashes are on. I think the corner could be done over here. There. I'm just like crazy about my lashes when I do them. You can finish anything down here. I don't put any liner on the bottom most of the time. If I'm going to put a liner on the bottom when I'm doing lashes, I'll do it afterwards, because sometimes if I have a fan going or some eyeshadow gets in my eye, I might tear up and then just wash it off anyway. So, and I'm trying to think of any other tips I can give you while I'm here. Yeah. Oh yeah, mascara. If you feel like it's completely dry, just kind of work in a little mascara, and it helps it stick to your lashes. There we go. Okay, so taking these bad boys off. I'm not ready to take them off. I'm not going to take them off yet, but I will tell you how. So to take these puppies off, I save this part. If it comes with a case, that's great. I save this to put them back because I use them later. I soak them in water and dish soap, and then I pull off the glue and use it again. That works for me. It may not work for you. It just depends on how you feel about re-wearing your lashes. These are like $1, so anyway. The best way to get the glue and the eyeliner and all the junk off your eye is to use a mineral oil. I have this hair oil. It's like a mixture of mineral oil and argan oil, and it makes my hair look greasy, so I don't use it on my hair, but I found it really works well on getting makeup off of my eyes. I just put it on and it comes off, especially with this color tattoo, which stays forever. And it's a little hard to get off, so the oil breaks it down. And that's the best way to get your lashes off without pulling your eyelashes out, is to use some kind of oil-based remover, because it just eats up the glue in there. And it's real simple. There you go. See? Not too bad. But make sure you get yourself a really good glue. That's the most important thing, because that's what's going to hold it on all night. And if you're going to be dancing and sweating, you want it to stay. So anyway, all right, ciao. Hope you enjoyed. Hope this was useful for you. And let me know your thoughts.